what kind of spirit in them youth, Rasta? 2 children are among 3 people murdered in separate incidents in Williamsfield, Hanover. Last night, the 3 are among 6 people who were shot. The other 3 are being treated at hospital. Those killed are 1-year-old.
Greetings, my viewers and subscribers. I hope you all are doing good. Hope you all are doing great. So your boy here come across this one we're in. MUTABARUKA on the stepping razor. Speaking of police killed 6 more. So guys, this one is gonna be really a warm one. So you wanna stay tuned. And don't forget, I'm here on the Black Unity program. So feel free to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. As it is, let's go ahead and hear what MUTABARUKA got to say about this one. Let's move, my people.
This is the stepping way. I want to say hello to all the people. Them give thanks for being here. Jamaica land we love. May I tell you? But the amount of things we happen now is like unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. We wake up this morning for years, some man shoot. There's a 2-year-old, 1-year-old, and 1-year-old baby. Unbelievable. Why a man that want to shoot? I mean, I don't understand them youth. So it's what kind of spirit in them youth, Rasta? 2 children are among 3 people murdered in separate incidents in Williamsfield, Hanover. Last night, the 3 are among 6 people who were shot. The other 3 are being treated at hospital. Those killed are 1-year-old. 1-year-old. Kimani Johnson, his brother, 5-year-old. I tell you, I don't know what's going on them youth, Rasta. I mean, the man, me can't explain it, dog.
Yeah, man, a cool earth, my people. Cool earth. Lot of things are going on in this land called Jamaica land. Not even Jamaica land. Everywhere, all over the world. Yeah, man.
Comment on it. If you know, say, a man, maybe never really decide to shoot the little 1-year-old because. But then again, a couple months ago, some man turned a gun upon a little 2-year-old downtown there and shot the baby and knows there's a little picnic. Them man, boy. Can you imagine that? I mean, you go for some people and you see some little children in the house and you shoot the picnic them to man. 5-year-old and 1-year-old gone. I don't know if it's about that. I don't know if it's too aggravating, Rasta.
Say them man are cool, man. Cool.
It's too aggravating. This is the stepping razor. Yeah, we see in America, D-Day for America, there will be a new president. We've been listening to Barack Obama giving him last, what do you call it, press briefing, press conference. And we see now that there's a lot of excitement, including serious excitement. We say thousands of people are planning to disrupt the inauguration of the president tomorrow, Donald Trump. And they might bring out thousands of police and army people to rectify that. That is going to be something else. Meanwhile, most, if not all, but most of the democratic people, say them now go. Obama say him a go. Him no business when nobody want to say I do. Him a go. So it's going to be something else. It's going to be something else because apparently the polls are show say him at the lowest in terms of presidents who is going to go into power. Him say them say him they are 40%, which is the lowest any president ever get going into power. But you know him not believe them something there. He must say, well, I see him with the polls, it say him now go win too. So he might take that other thing and say polls anytime it go, against him, it wrong. Anytime it go for him, it right. It's going to be something else in America though, because it's a if and but business situation. If and but. You don't know what him going to do, and people anticipate him going to pay wrong things. So we have to go catch and watch that. But we know, say, African people have to gear up themselves, not only in America, but in Africa and the Caribbean. We have to really check it out seriously. Because this man is a if and but man, you know. Him do one thing today and do the next thing tomorrow and say him never do the thing yesterday. So we have to go figure that out. Meanwhile, in a Gambia, very serious thing happening in Gambia now, the smallest country in Africa, where Yahya Jammeh, who lost the election and concede that him lose, come back now and say him not give up the power because of certain statement that was made against him when them win, when the other side win. So the Nigerian, them say them are going to send army in there in case today, because the president, the one who win is in Senegal. And them are say him supposed to come back into Gambia today to have the inauguration. And the Nigerian, them say them are send army in there to make sure, say, Yahya Jammeh no upset the apple cart. So that is the next thing we have to look on, guys. It's a very stable country, even though him in there for how much years, 20 odd years, him come there through a coup. But when you see where happen in a Gambia since him there, and before him there, we know say some progress that I make. So we're going to see what happen there, so now the Nigerian, they're going to really go in there with the army to make sure so the other person step in. But it look kind of funny. It look kind of funny. Gambia, smallest country, smaller than Jamaica, with less people. So we also see where the Israeli them extend them occupation of Palestinian land, and Obama lick out against it, and now them say Obama as an enemy, and Trump say I'm going to move the embassy from which part there to the center of Jerusalem, and them now I recognize them prefer to talk to Trump. They prefer to talk to Trump than talk to Obama. Well, Obama right now is on the way out. But the Israeli them continue this illegal occupation of Palestinian land and don't expect nothing to happen. I don't understand that. Them continuously a bill upon the land is not for them own. For hundreds, thousands of years probably is not for them land. It's amazing. And nobody can do nothing about it. Nobody can do nothing about it. So them have little Palestinian them on them own, you know, and do them best for upset certain things. And America, them biggest ally, is insisting that them going to really make Israel be a part and parcel of them friendship. And the Palestinians them who are suffer over the other side is supposed to be the enemy. And we know who these people are. Russians them coming from way up there, so come down there, so. The Russians and the Germans take over Israel and call themselves Jews from the tribe of Judah. When you check the history, you realize who are the Jews? Who are the real Jews that we really have to find out? But all these things we're watching, we have to just sit down and watch it unfold itself, because for little Jamaica here, we can't know. We see the Prime Minister go to Israel. The only thing I see, the Prime Minister is supposed to go to Israel, find out is one, I then go there to talk about security and know what is the formula to be used to help the crime problem in Jamaica. 2, I'm supposed to talk about ganja, because you know, say, the ganja, what them call it, investigation of ganja reach far in Israel. They have done a lot of research in ganja in Israel and reach far, so maybe it's that I'm supposed to talk about. Or maybe him just go there strictly if he just go beg some money. We don't know. We don't know what I'm talking about still, but me can't see him go there for nothing else more than if he go talk about security in Jamaica, because we need to go investigate other countries, you know. Because trust me, you know, Israel have one of the tightest security in the world, you know. In the world, me experience that are going there. One of the tightest security. And right now we need some security in here, so we need some serious security. Some guns are coming at Jamaica where apparently Sleepy, I go on like him can do something about it, but I don't know. Sleepy and Chucky need to figure out something other than the locality of them situation. They need to have some international perspective. Just like how I tell them all the while, say, airport, customs and immigration and security change over the years. And we need to put in place security in case a little guy tries something when the tourists them go through, come out or come in. We can't be business as usual, given how the world stays yes or no. We can't be business as usual. We need to have some different kind of training for security in airports, especially in the Songsters International. You can't tell me never say it, you know. Because them there are both so much tourists are coming to the island, how much tourists are coming to the island. And right across over the other side, we say how much Trinidadian Ghana ISIL. How much Trinidadian Ghana go side up with ISIL in Syria and Iraq. We need to examine the port them, especially the airport them, especially Songsters International Airport. It cannot be the usual way of securing airports. We have to get the international way now, because we are claiming about how much tourists we expect to come in at the island. And these little guys, when them train up, when them infiltrate your mind, it apparently them people are do anything, even at the cost of them life. So, on the council, we never said, we did don't say it. We said it before, last year we said it before. We have said the Minister of Security and Justice and the Minister of Justice and the Ministry of Tourism and which other else ministry are supposed to examine the security in our airport. It cannot be the normal and usual way how security used to go in our airport, because we're living in a different time. We live in a total different time, so we cannot just leave it up to, okay, we don't train them already. Just like how when the Ebola was threatening, I called to them, say, the Ebola threatened for reach Jamaica, you hear them put certain things in place. And the Ebola never come. Better to be safe than to be sorry. Well, now we are called upon you, just like how to do something for the Ebola when never come. We are talking about the security, we might never come, but at least you will be aware and really secure for any problems that might arise that is unusual, any unusual problem. This is the stepping razor, the art of war. Yeah, this is the stepping razor.
A real talk, my people, real talk. Security is a must. Yeah, man. We have to have some real trained security for real, as Muta say. Yeah, man.
The art of war. Neil, did you feel the earthquake?
No, I never feel it.
You hear about the earthquake when it comes over?
Bones tell about it.
Yeah, serious thing. I know we see earthquake lick Italy again. Yeah, earthquake lick Italy again, but we due for earthquake. I mean, a little earthquake, that's it. Because a whole people never feel it still, but I guess them I say it go across to Portmore there. It bypass your place. But speaking of earthquake, the fire out yet? The fire in Riverton there? For those of you who don't know, you know, fire did a rage on Riverton there, you know. Burn out a whole heap of people too. And you know, sometimes Riverton a burn, over there get a way caustic. May I tell you, the pollution over there red. I don't know. The governments, and the two government them now, is ram them a ramp, you know. Ram them a ramp, believe you me. Because we hear when the PNP didn't have power, the other one make up nice with the big fire within a guan and it go across St. Catherine or St. Andrew. Rich people at Church Garden start to feel it. And the opposition at the time bombast the government at the time. And nobody come and nobody not do nothing about it up to now, you know. Nobody not do nothing to it about up to now. So I don't understand why when a person in a power, them have the biggest talk. And when them reaching there, so it's the same old. And the same way with the water situation at St. Elizabeth. We hear, when name St. Andrew of Holiness, go down when he was in opposition, him go down there and tell them all this and that, and him have plans for the water situation and thing, and we don't see them do nothing to it. Look how much water did I run along the other day. It kind of done, but what did they do to alleviate the water situation that is going to affect us again in later down in the area? What did they do? Remember when them tell you, say, when them in a power, it's like you can't leave your door open. Left which door open? It's like you want to put on more door by your house, I know. It's like you want to put on grills, mataba grills, I know.
I really talk, my people. Yeah, man. Bag of promise, but at the end of the day, you have to secure yourself no matter what. Because you can't leave your door open at time of day. But these times, you know, in these times, because are different movements as it is. Yeah, man. Serious time we're living in now, man. My people. Yeah, man. So we can't follow them and go left the door open, so otherwise a problem reach. Yeah, man.
Because we don't see what them do. From when them done, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, almost done. And the situation in the country, crime-wise, has not alleviated at all. No, I say this again, I'm going to say it again and again and again, you know. We could have passed IMF a little more. You see, if the crime rate in Jamaica, if it not go down and stay, because we know ideal for fees there will be no crime in Jamaica. But I tired to hear them say, crime gone down, but murder rate gone up. I tired to hear that. I understand what them say, but it left you with a sense of insecurity. When a man tell you say crime gone down, but murder rate gone up. Maybe robbery and all these little things gone down. Nobody don't want to hear robbery gone down, but murder gone up. And I prefer to hear your man rob a bank than to hear two little picnic dead. I don't want to hear no bank rob. But if I hear a bank rob, I'm going to say, what? How much money them get to it? But when I hear a little picnic dead, I begs. And that is really, I tell you, the crime rate gone down, but murder increase. Now, if I go to go ask people, if they would have prefer here, say, a bank rob, 2 bank a week get robbed, than here 2 people murder every day. I know them would have prefer years so the bank get robbed. Neil, what you say?
Yeah, man, a real talk, my people, real talk. If the type bank, then you rob the bank and go on. Yeah. The innocent 2 youth dead, 3 youth dead, you know. The best for them rob the bank, of course. Me believe in that. Don't go kill innocent people are go down, so. Because life can't come back, you know. When somebody dead, then dead. That is it, my people. So yeah, you can honestly leave no comment, man. Yeah, but.
See the knees. Shamara, what you say? See there? That done. We never take no more poll. No, that's serious thing, Rasta. Them must understand. And I hear the prayer breakfast this morning, and I listen to the man talk about justice. And him emphasize justice, and people who supposed to give justice must make sure, say, they are just. They must be compassionate. There cannot be no justice without compassion, and there can be no compassion without justice. Him say that. And I am agreeing with him. And I am saying to all of these people, you could have passed IMF little more. You could have connect little more with foreign investors. Tourist business could have boomed little more. You see, if the crime rate stay as it is and get worse and not go down, believe you me, there'll be no peace in a Jamaica. It can't work.
True, my people. That is so true. Yeah, man, that'd be a problem that.
All of the labor will be in vain. We need to do something. We, the citizens, can only do what we are doing, but guess what? We are under attack. We're not only under attack from the government, because the people them is being attacked. They are being bamboozled by the government. But we are under attack by the gunman, by the car man, and by the food where we are eat. You know much things against it, so?
A real talk, my people, real talk.
Them are poison way with food where we are getting at the supermarket. The car them on the road, them now take the people them who are dealing with transportation, the minister of whatsoever him is, and the police them. It's like them all of them cross-eye. Them have cross-eye Rasta. Because how me can see certain things when a man up on the road and the police not see them. How me see when a man take a styrofoam box and throw it out of the window, out of the minivan, and a man and the police not see them. How me can see when a man behind me and appear carbon monoxide, Minister of Transport, yeah, appear carbon monoxide that come out of car or in vehicle, and how me can see it and the police not see it. Me not understand them thing there. Them need to have a zero tolerance on the road, zero tolerance on the road, but every possible angle supposed to have zero tolerance. And if you don't do the little things then we can't deal with the big things then. And you have crime for all different levels. Only for different levels you have crime, criminal activities. Nowadays you could all a criminal and don't even know. All me I know me start to fret I want to let me a criminal. Believe you me, because the society set it away that there's some little part of your life that is criminality. Neil know that too. There's certain little things that you do that you say, sure, that's how it go. What you hear from the shout is corruption. I don't know what part of your life in Jamaica cannot be touched by corruption right now. From the little man on the road to the big man. The little man, police stop him, have to give him money. Man, you want something for come in and too much taxes depend it. You have to give the custom officer money. Big politician that do road construction, they have to let off certain percentage. Terrible thing. Anyway, news time.
Yes, my people are real talk. Be a data go on, man. Everywhere you turn, every angle as it is, my people. Corruption always they go on. Yeah, man. All over. And we can't stop that. The system just set so. From day one. Unless the bigger head then change up certain things, you know, to the bigger head, to the small. Yeah, man.
Woe to the blood of the city that builds by robbers, liars, and thieves. May I tell you? What a terrible thing. What a way we live in Jamaica. And in all of that, you know. In all of that, it's just a wonderful place. Can you imagine that? You live in a place where the crime rates increase and politicians are corrupt. And the preacher them pedophiles, and you still say the place is a wonderful place. It is a wonderful place, no matter what they want to say, and no matter what they want to do. You understand? To our children, it's a weird thing when you put the person as the highest ranking secured person where you would have left your children them with. And now you have to think twice. Because so much I go on in Jamaica, so much of it. I mean, we have an article there. We have an article here from 2012. I really don't like talking to this lady. I really don't like talking to this lady with this article here from 2012 where say, children as young as 4 years old have been treated to gonorrhea, syphilis, 4-year-old, you know, herpes and HIV at the Bustamante Hospital for Children after being raped by close family members, including their fathers. So overwhelming is the number of cases seen at the hospital yearly that one doctor is speaking out in the hope that more will be done by both individuals and communities to protect the nation's children, many of whom endure months and years of abuse before they are eventually rescued. This article was from 2012. 6 years that, you know. Dr. Sandra A. Knight, a general practitioner who has worked with the pediatric hospital in Kingston for the past 11 years, said more of these young patients are being brought in for sexually transmitted infections. May I tell you, and it goes on, but we're going to come forward to it because we still have the cash part. We want to say, listen up, special part draw is up next. So make we wait for the cash part. We can go and read it until we get the signal. The hospital sees several alleged sexual assault cases each year, with the victims being anywhere from babies to 12-year-old. These are from 2012, this article there, you know. And now we see it happening. What has been done since that, from that time until now? What has been done? Coming forward to it. Listen up. The attack say this article is an article that came out 2012 by this doctor. And we are saying, what if this is something? It sounds horrible, you know. The article sounds horrible, you know, but it coming out the newspaper. And coming out Sunday newspaper too. It sounds very horrible. I mean, I say, so from 2012 till now, with all them little picnic, we're going to hospital. Them, the family of these little children who came into the hospital with gonorrhea, met about 4-year-old now, them coming there with gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes, and HIV. What did the authorities do in relationship to bringing the culprits them to justice? What did they do? What has been done? We don't hear. I mean, really, it upsetting Rasta. Because now we see them all on one person. I'm sure no say no one person out there. Our fathers, our stepfathers, especially the stepfather them, you know. The stepfathers them who believe that there's no blood connection with them stepdaughter. the possibility of them more likely to abuse that child is very high. And I do understand how these things is happening over and over and over. Well, I'm not can't use one of the man them should have crucified some of them people, I know. Crucifixion is necessary out of Riverton City. Yeah, them want to put up some crucifixion cross out and put them people in man and then burn some rubber tire and eat them. Believe you me. Because it aggravated, depressing.
I real talk, my people. Some of them people have a draw across Riverside, man. As Muta say, put some tire, old tire and burn them.
Make you get vexed. That 12-year-old Rasta, what a big man. Him have gonorrhea. You know, there's a feeling, you know, with certain people, you know. And some really old wives' tale where feel say, if a man have gonorrhea and him have sex with a virgin, he will get you right, you know. You ever hear that thing? Yeah, how will them get them something from? That's the whole time people are telling them something, you know. Say if a man have gonorrhea and him have sex with a virgin, so the virgin knows that him go look for a little girl, a little 12-year-old girl, but don't reach certain age. But I tell you, say, believe you me, would I pay for some cross out of Riverton City for some of them man there, believe you me. I don't understand if these things is known for years, why we don't hear more being done towards these people. Anyway, we have on the line Mr. Marlon Nesbitt. He's in charge of the police in the St. James Division. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you, man?
I'm hanging in there quite all right, personally. Trust you're okay too, and the wider listenership.
All right, I see you under, whether either under hot water or cold water. I don't know which one more fitting to the situation. I know what is more fitting here, under hot water.
Well, the police, and in particular here, one is always under hot water. You know?
Okay, but
yeah, so if the temperature is colder now and again, then you know,
yeah.
some headway.
All right, but there's mixed reaction to this shooting of these 6 men in Hanover. Goodwill in St. James.
In
St. James, yeah, St. James.
Yeah.
All right, give me your what is your take on this thing? You know, what really happened?
Well, first of all, the background to it is that these 6 men, and all of them were part of a gang operating in the Barrettstown police here, more so Barrettstown, Long Bay, Africa, Lilliput. You know that stretch at Lilliput.
Yeah.
Coming into Montego Bay. Those are the areas to the left-hand side mostly. But they also traverse other places to include Hanover, Westmoreland, and especially Trelawney, where the leader of that gang actually hails from. Now, his name, he was, they call him Schema, and that's the name of the gang, really.
He was in the car too?
Correct.
Okay, yeah.
And he was Aswin Jarrett, OC Schema. Then we had Marlon Samuels, OC Brutus, Dino Price, OC Bujo, OC Shaba, and some others. Then we knew them as Fargo, now said to be Horatio Fowler, Shanky, Devon Wills, and Pops Andre Daly. All these men were prominent features in that gang, which, from our information and facts in terms of evidence garnered through witnesses whom they would have perpetrated crimes against, and even eyewitnesses in terms of murders, that they are responsible for several murders in that space, and it's well going into the teens, going up to 20.
20 murders.
We have documents suggesting 10.
10 murders.
But information linking them to others, going up to about 20, and we are fast tracking our investigations to come up with the evidence to possibly connect them definitively as we speak.
All right, so go on.
Now that gang in that space has been like terrorizing the area, people were in fear, people were being burnt out, people were being run out of their homes. They were living in droves. It reminded me of a place in St. Catherine I knew then back then as Gravel Heights, that similar things happened until the security forces meaningfully stepped in and brought about some sanity to it. That's the same thing I was seeing for that Barrett Town space.
All right, so I can ask you a question. The 6 man them in the car, that is the end of the gang, or you have more man in the gang?
No, we have some remnants that I'd love to speak to these guys. In particular, we have persons like Robbie, said to be an Indian, Kala, Dingy, major players we would want to speak to. And I'd love for them to come in for us to have dialogue. To see how best we can remedy situations around them on their behalf so that, of course, they can be rehabilitated if that's what can be done and get back into the fold of society as we would want it, or all of us would want it.
All right. People ask the question and say, all right, 6 man in a car and the police now go towards the car. How do you know, say, the man them were in the car is criminal?
They fired at the police, Muta.
Or them fired first?
Yes, man, they fired first. The evidence is there to suggest it based on the shot of police vehicles and even police officers being injured. They came out firing. The guns are blazing. 4 weapons were recovered.
4 weapons from the 6 man them?
Yeah.
Them a shooter are dangerous, man. Police are come and them blaze them up. That boy, them terrible, man. I don't lie, you know. My people, them terrible. I'll do a so gang roll. Yeah, man.
Okay.
We suspect there might have been possibly more weapons, but there was a large bush here that 2 of them managed to run into, and they were subsequently found some hours after.
All right,
suffering from gunshot wounds. So they may have thrown away weapons.
Really, two of them, out of the 6, 2 of them found with gunshot wounds?
Yes.
And the
not in the immediate vicinity of the incident.
So all them dead? Is the gunshot wound kill them or one fire shot and kill them?
No, well, the gunshot wounds kill them. Let me say like that. I don't know that's a correct way of saying it, but we didn't overly do anything to kill anybody.
No, me not say no overly do no. Me just have try to figure out if 2 of them never dead and them run away.
Well, they run possibly with injuries from the gunshot wound. So that's what I would imagine. Yeah, so the gunshot wound when them get from the fire end, is the same gunshot wound kill them out then when you chase them down? No, that's the same gunshot wound that they suffered from and died.
Okay.
When they were found sometime after. So by then, we would imagine that, the effects of it would have
but you still don't find the other, if there's any other gun, you still don't find them, or there's 4 guns.
No, we didn't find anymore, just found the 4 guns.
All right, so the other set of people, them, no, yeah. Who for car is it? Who for car it belong to? Car here to the taxi?
Well, I can't say that right now, but I know one of them was the driver, and he normally drives that vehicle.
Oh, so it's not a taxi?
It was a registered taxi, yes. A red plate car.
Yeah, it was a taxi. So the driver of the taxi is one of the gunmen them who wanted?
No, well, I'm not saying that he is the person who generally drives that car as a taxi.
Oh, so maybe Steve, the man who get shot, who drive a taxi, is maybe him thief the car?
No, I wouldn't thief it. He had access to it from what I'm told. But I can't divulge everything now.
No, but I know why I divulge everything, because everything I ask him. I just want to find out if the man who drive the car, if him is one of the man them who is part of the gang.
As far as I know, he is one who normally is in league with these men to the extent that he tends to transport them around a lot.
Okay. He's a worker.
Yeah.
All right. So is it 6 man them come out of the car and fire shot? I just 4 of them fire. Well, it's 4 guns. So
I can't really say that. Honestly, I can't speak that.
You can't say how much people come out of the car and fire shot?
No.
Okay, so you don't know if it's 3 or 4?
No, I'm not a deeper thing to have to go into that, to even the extent of the ballistics around the guns.
Okay. All right, so we're going up now because Where they name them as a tono? The people them who investigate police shooting. What them I say?
Well, so far I don't think they have any issue with what went down. As their own investigations unfold, they'll be asking us pertinent questions from various angles, re-interviewing the police at some stage with their attorneys and so on.
Yeah.
So that will take some time to unfold, but presently there is nothing from them suggesting any impropriety on our
your part.
or anything like that.
All right, so you know, so usually when them things that happen, we hear about one fire, one man dead, two man dead, but when we hear about 6 man now, everybody eye open. How the people them in the community are respond to it?
Well, their eyes are wide open to the fact that now they can visibly move around. Not like blind people cowering in fear and locked in their homes. And they are embracing the good work of the security forces in it. But I think they still have some concerns, and we do too, that it doesn't mean that it's only these 6 men, and certainly, you know, we can't afford them to continue living like that. So we want to transform that area as best as we can, based on what we can do, and in particular with the assistance of the stakeholders.
So you
do some meaningful work in it. We have already started.
You have any idea, like, how much money that's in that gang there? Like, the police have any idea?
Well, Muta, let me tell you, these guys, and maybe even through fear factor, would have recruited a lot of even youngsters. I can tell you, we have 2 youngsters previous to this shooting that we had engaged. In particular, one of them was only 16 years old that he was shot by us in that area.
16?
And a gun taken from him. And we have to regard him in hospital right now.
Oh, so you can't...
He'll be charged for various offenses.
Yeah, so you can't say no, like, if I 10 more of them
there are others, and I would put it that just being cautious, maybe about a half a dozen of them.
6 more?
Real serious guys. And we have to understand that there is what we call now also an opposing side.
Yeah.
Because there was guys in there that they didn't say eye to eye, albeit that they were all cronies at one stage.
But them fight against one another?
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys on the 14th of December, the ones who are presently demised, one of them, 2 of them in particular, Marlon Samuels and the ski mask fellow. From our information and even from documentary evidence, were involved in the killing of one of their own cronies' mother.
Oh, yeah?
On the 14th of December, where they shot her and set her body ablaze.
Oh.
So these are how these guys operate, Mota, with impunity and with that type of devious and wickedness. I like to put a spin on it that they don't seem to care about their own lives much less anybody else's.
Obviously. So them related to the scamming thing, I just man a fight against man, how that go?
Yes, there is a lot of scamming issues that would have created some background to this to include the provisions of the weapons that they have.
Oh, you mean?
Let's say, from our information, and I won't call the name, but there was a major scamming personality that used to finance them. So they were able to live and buy guns and be happy with themselves in the space.
A personality, you say a major personality?
Major person in the scamming industry. But to be honest with you, he's no longer around. I think the U.S. government has some interest in him.
Okay.
And that's where he's at.
Oh, him take a trip?
Yeah.
All right. So the last question I ask you now, you see, when the police them say that these men responsible for 10 murder, how much murder you say them responsible for?
We have documents and the supporting evidence to say 10, where I am putting it based on my own information, based on the integral work we would have been doing in the area over the past 2.5 years, going up to about 20.
All right. So when you say 20 murder now, the people them who them supposedly murder, the family of those persons say it close for them then. That means that them can rest assured say the murderers of them family get captured. Them do have to think say them don't have no closure about it. Them can't
Yeah, there is significant closure, and you see that healing even taking place and being echoed. People, some of them are rejoicing, but they're not openly necessarily doing it.
Yeah.
But we know that there's a lot of healing around because people feel that, you know, there's some payback. But about the end of the day, I need to say this. That's not what we as a wider society really want, you know. And I think we, the police, and especially with the leadership as we have it now and in recent times, are looking in other directions. We don't want this confrontation in the motor.
Yeah.
We value people's lives. Ours is a bit of, we're in the business of preserving life and safety and security within communities. We don't want to be confrontational around or being confronted by criminals to the extent that we have to be firing on them. Yeah. One thing is certain though, my men are well trained.
Yes.
And if it is that they are tested, I expect them to come out on top.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. And there's no second thought to that. But having said that, though, Mota, I wanted to give you the opportunity to say to these guys who we have interest in that they should come to the police. Get their attorneys and come to the police.
Okay.
One of them names that comes to mind readily is Ryan Peter Kinosi Ratty. And he's terrorizing with his gang, the Ratty gang in the retrieve era, people who are normally decent law-abiding.
You mean that's that different gang now you're talking about?
Different gang, Mota, wow. With, again, similar to what is happening in Barretown. That's how they operate in the retrieve, Cambridge wider area, going into St. Elizabeth, going into Westmoreland, and even Hanover. These guys, and we are going to get them.
Yes.
Regrettably, the 30th of December, we had a confrontation where 2 of them were shot and killed by the police.
Yes.
Again, I'm saying to them, we don't want that. I'm asking him in particular to come into the police.
And you're quite aware of the 6, the 3 dead in Hanover and 2 children included.
Wow, isn't that terrible, eh?
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, terrible.
All right, sir. Well, thank you for really, extending your time if you talk to it,
No problem, Mota, no problem.
All right, so the police, them get injured, how them are all right?
Yeah, it wasn't life-threatening. We have to give thanks, right?
They get shoot, them finger get shut up.
No, not really, no. One was in the leg, and it is certainly not serious, but
yeah.
This was in the central mass of his body, in the region of his chest.
Yeah.
Luckily for him, it's not anything serious.
All right, so give thanks, man. Give thanks.
Respect, brother.
Yeah, that was Marlon Nesbitt in charge of the St. James Division Police. What a thing I go on at Jamaica. Click it. This is the Stepping Razor.
Yeah, man, a big thing I go on in Jamaica, yeah, my people. Yeah, man. Only by young youth them gain access to certain high power weapon early too. Yeah, man. That I go on, my people. But such is life, my people. Yeah, man.
The art of war. So we reach a stage now from divine intervention to Obia. Oi, I tell you, we are from divine intervention to Obia, because remember, the next one, they say, is only divine intervention. As a matter of fact, him, that's what they say too, It's like him go to St. Thomas to change him vibes, So, him relative is a Obia man, meaning what? I want to know what Sleepy talk about. What is Sleepy talking about when him say him relative a Obia man? I don't know. Well, I'm going to tell you, Mr. Jamaica full of drama,
And this Minister of National Security come from a country and been afraid of nobody. And therefore, if the criminal is uptown, MOCA, RPD, FID, go look for them. And if them is downtown, go look for them. And I want to say to all criminals, put your law.
So my people, who don't know, a big things are going on in this island called Jamaica land. Not even just Jamaica land, all over the globe. Who don't know, who can leave an honest comment down in the comment section. We're up on the Black Unity program, so feel free to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Up until then, adios.